Hey everyone, have you ever wondered how government services like paying taxes, applying for certificates, or accessing welfare schemes are now available online? This transformation is possible because of e governance, which uses digital technology to make governance faster, more transparent, and accessible to citizens. And today, we'll begin by understanding its definition and significance. So let's begin with the topic. E-governance and information technology are linked very strongly. The world has become a global village with strong linkages in political, social, and economic sphere. Globalization-driven information technology has improved the indices of good governance the world over. The concept of governance is not a new one. It has been applied in corporate, national, and local governance. The United Nations Development Programme, proposed with Millennium Development Goals and its right basic indicators that public administration of a nation had to deliver to the public what they deserved with the taxpayers' money. Better efficiency, effectiveness, and economy are expected out of the executive power. The process and procedures of the government result in delays and ill the common man and make him lose the will to work. The UN developed Sustainable Development Goals for Sustainable Development, which are a collection of 17 SDGs and 167 targets in 2015, terming them as Transforming Our World, the 2030 Agenda. India was one of the 193 countries who pledged to the 2030 Agenda, which came into effect in January 2016. The SDGs can be implemented to achieve integration of policies and delivery of public services through the tool of e-governance. It promotes accountability and transparency in government institutions by adopting best practices like easy accessibility to data and involving citizens in decision making. The best plausible solution to address the problem of governance and to assimilate the disarrayed elements of governance was e-governance. E-governance has different meanings in different countries. Electronic government or e-governance means the delivery of services efficiently and effectively on time. It also means making information available to people at the click of a mouse to enable governments to interact with the citizens. Now, moving on to see the narrow view. E-governance, in a narrow sense, is seen as e-commerce and government-citizen relationship. E-governance can be defined as the internet applications within the government, but this view can be stretched further to develop government-citizen interactions. Now moving on to see the broader view of e-governance. So dear students, the broader view of e-governance is the ICT application to reinforce the government performance to make it more efficient and effective. Now, moving on to see some definitions given by various international and national institutions. So the first one is World Bank. They are capable of changing the interrelationship between citizens and the government agencies to deliver better public services and empowerment of the marginalized sections of the society. Free access to information through Right to Information in India gives the citizens the power to make the government organizations accountable. The organizations are required to put up information in the public domain on their websites for greater ease of doing business, growth in revenue, and reduction in cost. So, this definition implies that e-government increases the efficiency, effectiveness, and economy. It also improves transparency and accountability, thereby reducing corrupt practices with the help of computers, internet, and its applications via advanced and secure software. Now moving on to see the definition given by Government of India. So dear students, the Indian government in its second Administrative Reform Commission report defines e-governance as the application of information and communication technology to the process of government functioning in order to bring about simple, moral, accountable, responsive, and transparent governance. This would result in providing information to citizens, businesses, or government organizations, reduction in cost, and an increase in revenue collection, improving the standard of services. And so, with this, I hope the concept of definition of e-governance is clear to you, students. So, if you have enjoyed learning with me, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, UPSC Simplified by Anika, and don't forget to hit the like button for this video. Thanks for watching.